I stand before you today to talk about a topic that has the potential to bring about a profound change in our lives, the practice of Tahajjud. This is a form of worship that has been cherished by our forefathers and holds a special place in the hearts of many Muslims. In this speech, I will delve into the history and significance of Tahajjud and explain how incorporating this practice into our daily lives can bring about a positive change. Tahajjud is a voluntary night prayer that is performed after midnight and before the Fajr prayer. It is a form of worship that dates back to the time of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and is considered one of the most virtuous acts in Islam. The word Tahajjud is derived from the Arabic word hajada, which means to strive hard. This name was given to this prayer because of the effort and devotion required to perform it regularly. The practice of Tahajjud is mentioned in several verses of the Holy Quran, and it is considered one of the most rewarding acts of worship. It is a time for introspection, reflection, and spiritual connection with the Almighty. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, has said that the Tahajjud prayer is a means of attaining forgiveness and drawing closer to Allah. He also said that Allah descends to the lowest heaven during the last third of the night, and it is during this time that our prayers are most likely to be accepted. Incorporating the practice of Tahajjud into our lives can bring about many positive changes. Firstly, it helps us to develop a stronger connection with Allah. When we perform Tahajjud, we are devoting a portion of our time to connect with our Creator and seek His forgiveness. This connection not only brings peace and comfort to our hearts, but it also helps us to feel more grounded and centered in our daily lives. Additionally, the practice of Tahajjud can also help us to develop a better sense of discipline and time management. By waking up in the middle of the night to perform this prayer, we are making a conscious effort to prioritize our spiritual well-being over our physical comfort. This discipline can then spill over into other areas of our lives, helping us to be more productive and focused. Moreover, Tahajjud can also help us to develop a more positive outlook on life. When we take the time to reflect on our actions and seek forgiveness from Allah, we are more likely to feel a sense of peace and contentment. This positive outlook can then be reflected in our interactions with others, making us more compassionate, understanding, and kind. Finally, the practice of Tahajjud can also help us to develop a sense of gratitude. When we reflect on the blessings that Allah has bestowed upon us, we are more likely to feel a sense of appreciation for what we have. This gratitude can then be reflected in our daily lives, helping us to be more content and satisfied with what we have, instead of constantly striving for more. Ladies and gentlemen, the practice of Tahajjud holds great significance and holds the potential to bring about profound change in our lives. It is a time for introspection, reflection, and spiritual connection with the Almighty. By incorporating this practice into our daily lives, we can develop a stronger connection with Allah, a better sense of discipline and time management, a more positive outlook on life, and a sense of gratitude. In conclusion, I would like to quote a famous saying by the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him: the best of prayer after the obligatory prayers is Tahajjud. Let us all make an effort to incorporate this.